We talked a lot about suffering, and that's essentially you realize that life, a reality of life, is suffering. And you need to find what's the purpose of that suffering, what's the good out of it, and take that lesson from it, as hard as it is. We were talking about failure earlier offline, and it's like failure and suffering is so devastating, but it can also be a really good opportunity, an opportunity for growth and to learn. When I talk about suffering being a reality, is I tested it against actually a child dying. It's like, how can you tell a mother that there's actually some good from this? And how can you say that you can actually turn this into a positive? Because it's like something terrible, as if you could say that to a mother. But when you look at it and take the emotion away, what are your options? Is it, do you live in bitterness, resentment? What's your life going to be like now? It's going to be about even creating more suffering for yourself. Everything's going to be painful. You're not going to achieve or chase your goals or your dreams. You're not going to do anything. You're going to, resentment's one of the worst emotions we can actually have. That's one option. Or you can say, okay, this was terrible. And there's so many stories of this, of say a child dies of cancer at 4, and then their parents go on to start a charity foundation and use their child's legacy to create something, and they go on to save hundreds and thousands of lives because of that one loss. Maybe that had to happen for that other greatness to come about. So when you look at your options, probably the darkest and lowest level, that is the truth, that you have to see the lesson or the growth opportunity in the suffering, and you have to take on something that's worthy of the suffering. So you're always going to have that suffering in your life. You're never going to be free of it. It's about having a mission, a purpose, or a goal that is worthy of taking that on. It's bear your cross and carry it uphill.